Hi, I'm Cecily from Cecily on Point, and I'm going to teach you how to make rose petal powder. This is an essential ingredient if you're making a sugar scrub, or if you're making a therapeutic salt, or if you're doing some potpourri. You need to have this powder. So I'm going to show you how to take a fresh rose and turn it into this wonderful, wonderful ingredient. So come on. So when your roses begin to start to look like this, they're on their last leg, but you still want to preserve the coloration. This is the time when you take them out of the water. You want to lace them together and hang them upside down in a dark area. And it'll probably take roughly a week. And then this is how they'll look after that time period. And you want to cut the heads off so that you've just got these small stems. And then you can just peel them apart. And you can see they're dry, but they're still have a little bit of moisture in them. This is why we want to do this next step where we're putting the petals on a baking sheet lined with foil. And I'm going to set my oven to the lowest setting, 180, because I really want this. You see how when you start peeling, how it's still got a lot of moisture in it? So they're dry on the outside, but they're not really that dry as you go inside. So this is why you need to do this second step and put these in the oven at 180 minimum. If 200 is the minimum that your oven goes to, that's fine. This is what you want with your dried petals so that you can make that powder. This is exactly the consistency that you need. None of them should be moist. They all should be kind of like potato chips. And then we want to add a little bit of essential oil. We're going to add a couple of drops of lavender and a couple of drops of rose essential oil to the dried flowers now. Some lavender and some rose. And we just want to mix that up. And it smells absolutely fabulous. I put them in a Ziploc bag so that they can really, the aroma can just go all the way through. And some of these we want to keep whole so that if you want to make a potpourri, you've already got some that are fragrant and in whole pieces. But the majority of it we're putting in this Ziploc bag here. And then we're going to get ready to make our powder. So now you either need a mini food processor or a spice grinder, something small. And then you're just going to take your crunchy petals and we're going to put them in here. You want to do them in small batches. That's why you want to use a small unit like this. And then we're just going to give it a good pulse. Put this into our jar, and that's our great powder. This is going to be fantastic in any sugar scrubs or any therapeutic salts. Fantastic for potpourri because you need to have that fragranced powder, and that's why some of the petals that you dried, you can keep those for potpourri. And then you're able to take your powder, as you can see here, and use it for all of those different things. So as you get your roses and you dry them, you just keep adding this powder. It's nice and dry, and it can be used for many, many things. So those are the simple steps on how you make dried rose petal powder that you use for everything, for your salts, for your scrubs, for your potpourri. Really simple how you take this fresh flower and turn it into rose powder. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Come back for more. I'm always going to do something new, and look for the recipe videos that I'm going to be doing to show you how to do those salts and those scrubs and that potpourri. They'll be coming really soon. So thanks for tuning in, and look forward to seeing you for the next time. Enjoy your rose powder.